Welcome to Sonny Says, a monthly update from Sonny's CEO, Paul Fazio. When Sonny's was much smaller in size, we'd have quarterly update meetings in the conference room. Now with over 1,000 employees nationwide, we need to do things a little different. Please have a listen as Paul updates us on the current happenings at Sonny's.
Hey everybody, welcome to Sonny Says. I guess quarterly we're probably going to do a video like this just to kind of catch everyone up, since now at this point we have over 1,300 people out there wearing some kind of a Sonny's logo shirt. So I kind of like to keep you guys in the loop, connected to what's going on back here at the ranch. So let me get started. Today I'm only going to cover 3 quick things. Going to go quickly over a little bit about the state of the industry, where we are right now, and state of the business. Then I'm going to talk about some of the acquisitions we're doing, kind of some exciting stuff going on out there. And then I'm going to talk to some of you people who are new to the company as to what's going on, so that you have a feel for who we are and where we're going. Number one then, let's look at the state of the business. You know, it's interesting, guys. Once a month, of course, I have my board meetings with the guys in San Francisco at GenStar. And one of the things we don't spend a lot of time on, and again, we won't this coming board meeting, is our numbers. And the reason we're not spending a lot of time on the financials is they look good. Trust me, when they don't look good, they're going to be spending a lot of time on them. But I would tell you, as we wrap up the first quarter, things are right on track as to where we hoped that they would be. So things are looking really good. And as we look at those numbers, we look at them 2 different ways. First of all, organic growth, right? The growth that the companies we already own are having and how that's going, because we have some great projections for the year. And then, of course, we're looking at how we're tying in the new companies that we're acquiring along the way. Speaking of new companies, just to give you an idea, so in the first 3.5 years when we were with Sentinel, we bought 6 companies. In the last 6 months, we bought 12. So things are going at a pretty good clip, and I would tell you that I've got about 4 more right now in the pipeline under letter of intent that we should be closing on before we do the next Sonny Says, and a couple more people are calling me that would kind of like to join our team. And there's a reason why they want to join our team. We are by far the largest at what we do and have a great reputation in the industry. So I think more and more of these guys are going to want to call us. When you look at what we're acquiring, one of the companies I just bought recently was Velocity Waterworks. They're a company that makes all kind of water treatment products, and it's one of the few items we don't have right now in our arsenal. Looking at today's client, these people want us to be a one-stop solution. So I'm tucking in the different companies that we need so we can honestly look them in the eye and say, we have everything we need. I will tell you guys, I not only want everything that there is out there, so we have all those different pieces, we still want to be best of breed of each of those things that we're doing. So whether we already have it and we're tweaking it to be best of breed, or we're looking in the field as to what we're going to acquire, we look at it 2 ways. Number one, best products. And number 2, and probably even more important, best people. I want to make sure that the team that we're building at Sonny's is the team that you want to be with going forward, that everyone looks to as the experts in the industry and the right people to deal with. Another reason why we ended up with Velocity. Paul and team there are great people. They've been in this industry for a long time doing water. They're very well respected, and they fit very comfortably into our team. All right, and then the last piece then, guys, for all of you people that are new to our company itself, right? I would tell you that although we are a very large company at this point, well over $500 million annually in sales, we still operate as a small family business. Or maybe now it's more like 20 small family businesses kind of put together. Because the other thing these guys that we're acquiring have in common is they run a great business. And we're not trying to make a lot of changes to those companies, or at least not any more than we have to bring them into the fold and make them one large company. So a lot of decisions are still made in the field, and that's what we think is still very important, that we still have that small company feel as far as culture and how we do business, so we can still be very nimble in the marketplace even as we get bigger, and still make those decisions quickly in the field to take care of our clients, because that's what it's all about, right? And when you look at the past, where we're going and what I see coming, we did a study in 2019 with the Boston Consulting Group, and what's interesting about that study is they said there's only around 10,000 tunnels out there right now, and when they looked at the marketplace and the demand that's being placed on the car wash industry, they felt it was very easy for us to go from those 10,000 to adding another 9,000 to 12,000 units. And they believe it's going to take somewhere between 10 and 15 years to build those additional car washes. And that's without any of the existing car washes losing their volume. And that's at today's demand rate, and I'm telling you, we're watching the demand rate is going up. So from my chair, I'm seeing that the next 10 to 15 years could be great for this industry. And at the end of that 15-year period, if we do double the size of the industry, just think then with over 20,000 units out there, what the chemical business, what the replacement business, what the just redoing the car washes that have older equipment would look like if we never build another car wash. So the future is great. So as you new people are coming in, there's a couple of things you need to know. First of all, if you're new to the business, you join the right industry. This industry is going to have a runway of at least 10 to 15 years that I really believe in. Number two, you absolutely, for these new acquisitions, to join the right company. We are by far the largest in the world at what we do and the most well-respected. And then number three, again, the culture. I'm telling you, I know it's hard to believe that a company this big could still try to operate as a family business. So looking out there, you see through those acquisitions, we're really concentrating in two different areas. One is in the manufacturing side, like Velocity Waterworks. The other side, of course, is on distribution. Most of the acquisitions we've done recently is to acquire distribution nationally so that we have more control over that dialogue. Now, I will tell you, we still have some third-party distributors for us, like Car Wash Technology out in Sacramento or the Short Company in Oklahoma. These are great third-party partners for us that have no intention of changing that relationship. These guys understand who we are, love the way we do business, and love being a part of the Sonny's team. Some of these other areas where we didn't have as strong relationships, or where these people were at a point in their lives where they wanted to make a change, it's been great because we're getting the second generation in a lot of cases. A lot of these younger men and women that are really passionate about the industry, passionate about where the industry is going, and want to be a part of a larger piece. So I think what you're going to see over the next 10 or 15 years as being a part of this from the inside is going to be a lot of fun. The other thing that does is, let me explain something to you. With the growth within the company and the growth within the industry, last time I checked with HR, we had over 100 requisitions out there for new positions within the company. So that's two things. People we're going to hire from the outside, or people we're going to move up from the inside. So there's a tremendous amount of opportunity within Sonny's. So if your goal is to continue to grow, let the people that you work around know that. We'll get you the training you need and help you move forward. Well, it's a lot of information in a short amount of time, but I wanted to make this brief. First of all you new companies, welcome to the team. Second of all, I'm telling you, the future's going to be nothing but great. Good to see you.